Hi everybody, it's Diana. Today we're going to make a cute little Petite cafe bag. Isn't this the most cute little thing you saw? I love using the cafe bags. They are a perfect size for a little batch of cookies, chocolate, candies, you name it. They're food grade, so you don't have to worry about putting cookies in it. If you're not a baker, it doesn't matter. Go to a local bakery and buy some little cookies and put it in there, and your neighbor or your friends and family will just love it. So let's get started doing the little bag. I'm using the Stamp Set Birthday Blooms. I love this set. As soon as I saw it in the catalog, I knew I had to have it. I love to color, so it was a no-brainer for me that I was definitely going to get this stamp set. This also was the class in the mail that I did for February, and the cafe bag was one of the make and takes for that. So make sure you sign up and get my blog, and make sure you do a class in the mail from time to time. So let's get started, like I said. All right, I stamped the blossom on shimmery white cardstock. I love using the shimmery white because it has a good heft to it for watercoloring. And since it doesn't have the bumps that the watercolor paper has, it stamps smooth. So you don't have to worry that it's not going to be like this really, really crisp stamping when you get it done. So after I stamped it, I used the archival basic black to stamp my image. And then I just used my aqua painter. I used Mossy Meadow, and I used Blushing Bride. And what I did quickly was I colored the whole image with the colors first, and then afterwards I just went back over with the colors I already had done, excuse me, and made it a little darker. Now I just use like a cotton, like a makeup, where I use it to take my nail polish off or whatever. Hold on a second, I have a frog in my throat. I had one earlier. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, and I just use it to clean my aqua painter off. So after I colored it really fast, one color, then I go back with the same color. So this is just Blushing Bride, and I am just going to add a little bit of dark. Oh my gosh. I hate to start over. Okay, I'm just going to work my way through it. So I'm just going to add a little bit. It's probably allergies. We're starting to get flowers and stuff in Arizona, so it's probably what it is. All right, so even if I started over, it would probably just be coughing again. So see how I'm just adding a little bit just in the lines. Oh my, that are already there. And I'm not smart enough to dub over my videos, so you're just going to have to, I apologize, put up with my little bit of coughing. Okay, so after I colored it, then I just cut it out with my scissors. Super, super easy. And I'll set that aside. So now my flower is ready to go. I used Daffodil Delight is in the center of the flower. Then I want to put a little greeting on it, so I just stamped Dear Friend, and then I'm going to use the washi label punch to punch that out. And look how perfect that is for that greeting. It was just made for it. I love the washi punch. It is so cute. So I'll set that aside. Then I'm also going to be using, this is the DSP that goes with the Birthday Bloom stamp set. And it is called Birthday Bouquet Designer Series Paper. It is so beautiful. I mean, you can just use a lot of it and not even have to stamp, just cut out the flowers. And what I love the most is like it shows the name on the back, but it also shows the colors that go with the DSP, because sometimes you are just so confused, because sometimes it will be like lighter and you'll go, well, that's not Mossy Meadow, but it is, it's just lighter. So I love that it tells the colors, and that helps me whenever I design my cards. I always look at what colors the DSP has with it. So these are two of the designs. There's the back pieces of them. So we have the striped. Now what I did do was I used Gorgeous Grunge. And I love, love, love that stamp set. So I did stamp a couple splotches with the crumb cake on there. And then this is just gonna get attached to the bag. And I'm going to use my Fast Fuse. Fast Fuse is very strong. So when you're doing stuff like with 3D, that's my go-to, because it's just really, really strong. You could use a tear tape too. Now that I said that, you could use a tear tape, but this is just so much quicker. All right, so then I'm leaving my bag closed, and I'm just going to decorate it as it's closed. So I'm gonna come down here. You don't wanna glue it too close to the top, because remember, this is gonna fold down on the top. So you wanna make sure you give yourself some space. So I'm going to come down about there and glue my bag, just like that. Super, super cute. Now, I also wanna add some sequin. So this is our silver sequin trim. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel off a few of these. They just come off the string. So there's 1, 2, and 3. It's gonna add a little bit of bling to the card. Or the bag. I'm gonna use the fine tip glue pen. You wanna remember that this is what you take off to use the glue, the white lid only. You wanna make sure, because this will also come off, and this. So you just wanna make sure that you're only unscrewing the white lid. So I'm going to visualize my flower is gonna be right there. Okay, so I'm gonna move these little guys off to here, and I'm gonna put a little drop of glue here, and here, and here. Now what I'm using to pick it up, this is just jewelry beeswax. Just put on the tip of a wooden skewer, and what it does is it picks that little sequin up, and it's loose enough that it lets it go. And then I'm gonna stick that on there like that, and then just let it dry. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. Now I'm going to use some dimensionals to put on my flower. And I'm gonna use quite a few because I wanna give it some pop. Stick one there and there. This is a little smaller, so then I just use the edge pieces. You should use your whole thing of dimensionals. There should be nothing on that when you get done. All right, I'm gonna put my flower on there, peel my backs off. And you have these all over the house, I swear. Peel, peel, peel. There we go. Then I'm just going to stick it probably about there. Very, very cute. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a couple dimensionals under my greeting. Oh, and don't forget to put the lid on your fine tip. There's a little needle right there, and that just goes in that hole. And then you just spin it on there. Super easy. And it's just the greatest little glue for stuff. Then the greeting's going to go up underneath here like that. Let's see. I'm going to have it stick out just a little bit so you can see that jagged edge. So, super. Isn't it cute? And then I did put a little bit of the baker's twine. I tied that around the DSP before I glued it onto the bag. But this is going to make a cute little gift for somebody. Me, I'll probably just set it on my shelf and just look at it because I love it so much. So I hope that you will try the little cafe bags, and especially with seasonal holidays coming up right here. There's all sorts of stuff you could put in them, little Easter eggs and things, so keep that in mind. So thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great rest of the day. Hey, don't forget, check me out on my blog. I always forget to say that. Make sure you check out my blog, say hi, and ask any questions you have, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. I'll talk to you later. Bye.